If you have debt, maybe from student loans or a credit card, you may be wondering, should I pay it down or should I save my money? There are some key factors everyone should consider when making this decision. First, know that there are costs to borrowing money and carrying debt. These costs are known as interest. Interest rates can vary, but they can spike to 20% and beyond per year for some credit cards. This is quite different than the interest you may earn with a savings account. If you combine high-interest debt with the compounding effect, then the amount you owe can grow quickly and unmanageable if you allow it to. So if you have high-interest debt, a best practice is to pay it down first. The longer you put off paying your debt, the more you could owe, and for many years to come. This is something that can be a roadblock to any financial goals you might have, now or in the future. If you're finding it difficult to pay down your debt, there are some solutions that may help. Your financial institution may offer payment relief on a loan or deferral of interest on a credit card. Contact them to see if they offer this and if you're eligible. You can look at moving your high-interest debt over to a line of credit, loan, or credit card that offers a lower interest rate to reduce your monthly interest charges. This is called debt consolidation. The TD Debt Consolidation Calculator is a free tool that offers a good place to start. You may want to consider increasing your income, maybe through a second job or freelance work. You could make a lump sum payment with any tax refunds or credits you may receive, or you may be able to sell off some of your assets. Now let's talk about saving your money. While it's true that today many savings accounts don't usually offer high interest benefits, the sooner you start saving, the longer your money has to grow. If you watched our video on credit, you may remember how compound interest on a credit card or debt can work against you. Now imagine that same power working in your favor. Any interest, gains, or dividends earned on your personal savings may be considered income, which means it can be taxed. Certain account types give you the ability to tax shelter or tax defer the gains and interest you make within your account. So if you have an account with these features and you contribute money to it early and often, then this is another way you could take advantage of compounding growth. You may also be thinking about putting your money into a group RRSP if you work for an organization that offers one. In this case, your employer is offering to match contributions. This is additional money you could be taking advantage of. If you really think about it, saving equals investing. Whether you're earning interest on a savings account or making gains on your trades, you're ultimately aiming to grow that money. While rates of return can't be guaranteed, if you can earn a return on investment that is higher than the rate of interest charged on your debt, then saving or investing could be something to consider. On the other hand, you can't really go wrong with paying down debt, especially on high-interest debt. And this is a certainty, whereas returns on investments can be uncertain. And consider this. Even if you can invest and earn a higher return than the interest paid on borrowing money, sometimes it's psychologically more rewarding to pay off debt, like with a mortgage. For many, this feels like a major accomplishment, knowing that your home is completely paid for. And it can make things simple for you, knowing that you have no outstanding debts and can focus on building your assets. But it really depends on what you're comfortable with. There's no one answer that fits everyone's unique situation, but these are some factors to think about when deciding whether you should pay down your debt, put your money into savings, or do some combination of the two.